Hey, what's up guys, it's Bakes and thank you for joining me with today's video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing. I got this in the mail today. It's a package from Warner Music Australia, 4 albums that I ordered not too long ago. It actually came pretty quickly, but you guys know whenever I get something shipped in the mail over to my house, I like to do a quick little unboxing for you guys. Even though it's nothing special, I try to do it all in one take, just something for content to have on my channel and hopefully you guys enjoy. So as I said, one take, let's get into this. Obviously I know what's in there, as I said, 4 albums, but yeah, let's pull them out randomly and talk about them. Okay. So 2 bags, we'll go with this one first, why not? Alright. Okay, sorry about that. As soon as I ripped the top of the bag open, the video cut out for some reason. I still haven't actually taken anything out of this bag. I don't know what's in there, so we're just going to keep going as if that camera didn't stop filming. First one is, I don't know why it's so stuck, Cowboy Tears by Oliver Tree. If you watched my video of my favourite albums from last year, I had this pretty high. I believe it was my number 3. I really enjoyed this album from last year. Now, I know a lot of people would probably disagree with me. A lot of people weren't impressed by this album, and to be honest, it probably doesn't hold up as much. As I said, I think I had it as my number 3. It would probably be around my number 4 or 5 now. But still a really cool album. Obviously, it's Oliver Tree, so a lot of the songs have like this twist of humour in there and everything. But it's sort of like pop mixed with country, this album, and I don't know, it's just really like a really just easy album to listen to, just sort of turn your brain off and enjoy. So I was impressed by Cowboy Tears, and I'm happy that I was able to pick this up. Alright, now the second one in this bag, I presume it will be... Oh, I was wrong. Okay, the second album in this bag is the new album by the band Waterparks from this year, Intellectual Property. Now, for the longest time, I was actually planning on passing on this album. I wasn't overly impressed by it, and I still am not. But when I went to pick up the other 3 albums, which obviously one we've pulled out, 2 still yet to come, I had a look what else was on their site, and this was one of the albums. And I went back and listened to the album again, and as I said, it still didn't overly impress me, but I liked it more than I remembered. There's some great songs on there, actually. Funeral Grey, I think, is an awesome song. Self-Sabotage, I think, is also a really cool song. There's other songs on there that have their moments, but overall, it's not the greatest Waterparks album, but I think I liked it enough to pick it up. So, picked up Intellectual Property by Waterparks, as I said, an album from this year. And now I obviously know the 2 albums left in this one. Alright. And the first one... What am I grabbing there? Oh, that's paper. And the first one is the album that I thought was going to be with the other Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree's new album, Alone in a Crowd. Again, I don't think this is Oliver Tree's best effort. I was hoping for a little bit more from his new album. This only came out like a week ago. But to be fair, I don't not like this album. I just think it's okay. Out of his 3 albums so far, I do believe it's his weakest. My favourite song on here is probably Fair Weather Friends, but it has its moments. Even Bounce is a pretty addictive song, so that's the 3rd album of 4 that I picked up. And lucky last, I know which one this is going to be. By the band Wallows, here we have Nothing Happens. I believe this was their debut full-length album, and there's a lot of songs on here I actually like Are You Bored, Scrawny, I think the song's What You Like. Yeah, there's a lot of cool songs on here. It's not one I come back to very often, but it's one that I've wanted to pick up for the longest time, so got my hands on Wallows' debut album, Nothing Happens. Sorry, I sort of blanked on the name of the album there, but those are the 4 albums I picked up. Let's do a quick recap. First one, Cowboy Tears by Oliver Tree. This is probably my favourite pickup out of the 4 there. Even though, as I said, it doesn't hold up as good as what I thought it was last year, but still a really fun album, and I do think it's Oliver Tree's best album to date. Let's go with his new album from like only a week ago, Alone in a Crowd. Yeah, probably he's going from his best album in my opinion to his weakest. but still plenty of good and fun songs on there. Another album from this year, Intellectual Property by Waterparks. And as I said, I had a prediction that this album was going to be good. As I just said before, I feel like it was a bit of a letdown, but I only pick up albums that I do like somewhat. Their first full-length album, Double Dare, was good. Their second full-length, Entertainment, was okay. Fandom was awesome, and then they did Greatest Hits, which I didn't really like. So Intellectual Property was meant to go up again, so I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. Made up stats. And then Wallows, Nothing Happens. This is the band, if you don't know, that has, what's his name? He was in Scream 5, 13 Reasons Why, Clay Jensen, Dylan Moynet. Yeah, this is his band, so yeah, cool stuff. As I said, I know these unboxing videos don't have much structure. I just sort of open shit up and run my mouth and talk shit, but as I said, I like putting content together for you guys whenever I can, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you for another video soon, guys. Peace.